All right, so here we are at the airport. We did not give you a travel vlog because, look, you've seen us drive to Utah many times. So Leslie, being the, she's the child in the group, she thought that was funny. Me, I thought it was funny that they actually put Braille right here, which means that some blind person's feeling along the wall trying to find the lactation room. Welcome to Utah. And here's what I notice. So we're getting a whole new look on our airport. So I'm looking at this picture and I think, okay, that's cool. And then I start noticing like people. For instance, this guy right here is the same as this guy right here. This lady right here is wearing kind of a night dress. Is the same as this lady. The people are all the same. They copy and pasted. This person right here is the same person as this person right here. This red dress is the same as...
Did you say red dress?
I don't know, I'm colorblind.
It's not a red dress.
Lay off me, I'm starving. It's the same as that one.
Wait, that's the back side of it?
Yeah. So you can see what it looks like from the front and the back. And they're all the women are ready to go to a nice dinner. Yeah, right. The men, they're wearing suits too. I think this guy right here is the same as that guy right there. Like so they you didn't fool me, airport.
Hey, did you guys win your game today?
So this is how we keep track of what the kids like. Jeffrey's buying going over to his friend's house. We're watching him on our security camera.
Okay, thanks for taking care of Bella. Remember, someone's getting you tomorrow morning. I love you guys.
So now we know if anybody ever comes over to our house, we'd see and say hi.
He's like, yeah, bye.
And of course, my seat just happens to be over the wing. Oh, still get a pretty good view of Houston. It's a small plane. 3-hour flight. Sweet.
Once again, once we get into Houston, we'll have the gate agents waiting for you on the connections. We'll also ask passengers if Houston is your final destination, if we can give our other passengers a few minutes to deplane first so they can get their connections first. We apologize for the inconvenience. This is an opportunity to go ahead and use the lavatory if you need to use it. Once we go and we start our taxi, we'll need all passengers to return to their seats with their seatbelt securely fastened until we get in our altitude requirement. Once again, we apologize for the inconvenience.
We've been sitting in the plane for an hour now, and we're going to be sitting here for another half an hour because the fuel people put too much fuel on the plane, and we're too heavy to fly. So we're just sitting here burning fuel. That's fantastic. Personally, I would have liked it better if we just like kind of flown around the city and the pilot played tour guide over the city of Salt Lake. Apparently, we're too fat to fly. Gotta lose some weight.
25 minutes and then we'll be on our way. This delay is actually, it may work out better for us on the back end. Checking the weather in Houston, the flights going into Houston right now, a lot of them are being diverted out. There's several storms in the Houston area. Looking at our new arrival time though, most of that stuff should be blowing off to the northeast, and it's actually probably going to be a little bit better for us. You know, they've canceled several flights going into there. We are not canceled. We're still good to go. We're just, like I said, we're just got to get it down to the right weight, and then we'll be on our way. But again, I apologize about the delay. It was unforeseen. Nothing anybody on this crew could have done to prevent it. And you know, we were planned according to what they felt they needed to do at the time. Unfortunately, it just put a little too much weight on here. But we'll get you guys moving just as soon as we can. I'll give you guys a little heads up ahead of time before we start to move, so you guys have a chance to get back in your seat.
got another 25 to 30 minutes more. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, so we'll probably be sitting here for 2 hours. Luckily, got the air is still moving, and it's kind of chilly in here. Bummer. What I really could use is a Diet Coke. Really thirsty. We're flying, Peter. Well, technically not yet. Almost. 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 We're still not flying. We're flying, Peter. About time. Forest fire down there. I heard this is like number 3 or something like that. Maybe number 2 or 1 in the nation right now. Is one of the biggest fires. It's pretty bad. This proves that the world is flat. This is what it looks like. So all these flat earthers out there, they were onto something. They know something we don't. You won this round, flat earthers.
Texas is a very independent culture.
We have our own flag, you know.
Yeah.
The only state that can fly higher than the U.S. flag.
Yeah.
I say we, but I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I'm a transplant. So does your wife still have relatives in Texas?
Yeah, so her brother and his family live in Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Houston, where the welcome time is 6:23 p.m. We will be taxiing to the Dixie Road. Please remain seated with your seatbelts really fastened and all carry-on items stowed until the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. At that time, please ensure you have all of your personal belongings.
So, in the Houston airport, there is this center right here, kind of a little hub. It's a baggage claim. Okay? So if you stand right here, it's an echo chamber. Hello. So, yeah. Yeah. And see, no more echo. There you go. Little tidbit of useless information that's entertaining for just you and no one else. All right, here's the closest place to eat. Hot Biscuit. 24 hours. They've got nothing on their sign on this side. The other side is like breakfast and salad bar. Here's our hotel right off the freeway. And we're gonna try the Hot Biscuit. The lady at the hotel said it's kind of 50-50, so we are risking our lives tonight to let you know how the Hot Biscuit is. We will let you know when we're done. Wish us luck. So we'll make this quick. You see that? No locks. So I've heard the saying, like, things that make you go, One of them is, why are there locks on a 7-Eleven if they're 24 hours? This place really doesn't have locks on the doors. 7-Eleven does, in case you ever get robbed, they can lock the doors. Okay, so for dinner, I got a 16-ounce steak. I did share. I got a trip to the salad bar. And we got fried okra. Okra. And
Win in the South.
win in the South, speak like a Southern. And let's see. Got fries,
some
green beans.
on accident.
And
It was all right. I got the salad bar.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
The inside was a little I mean, it's a diner, so it felt a little dirty.
Oh, I'm in it.
You are in it.
Okay.
And I don't know, there was a little employee drama while we were there.
There was some fighting about tables. That was interesting. I'm like, dude, get your camera out.
Yeah, she wanted me
No.
to do a video of some of the drama.
And then there was, like, when we first walked in.
Oh yeah.
Tell them the story, babe.
Okay, so when we first walked in, we had a guy walk up and he wanted me to buy him a lunch plate. I'm like, a lunch plate? I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And
It's 9/11 at night, by the way.
it's 9/11 at night. And he wanted me to buy him dinner, and I'm like, what? Like, the way he was talking, it wasn't like an accent. I think it was just his terminology. But
Sorry, I'll tell you what I did later. Keep talking.
did you push in my
Nope.
toothpick? Okay. Anyways, so
Okay.
picking my nose. Okay, so I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And they're like, table or booth? I'm like, booth is fine. He's like, I'm sitting with them, and I'm like,
She's like, are you guys all together? No, we're good.
and he goes, I'll do that. No, that's all right. It was kind of sketchy, but the guy was like going around trying to get people to buy him dinner. I mean, we're not like in a rough neighborhood. We're more like in an industrial neighborhood. There's no houses. There's really nothing around us, so it's kind of weird. But that's our first impression of Houston.
Texas.
And I mean, really, there's nothing else to
I
see.
think it was a diner and had steak, and the steak wasn't bad.
I had my first Texas steak. It was not, I think it's the 76er, the 96er. I think it's the 96er. It's 8 pounds worth of meat. All the restaurants are too far away, so we couldn't do anything. But the steak was good. Salad was here. Fries were here. All in all, the hot
okra.
biscuit, fried okra was good.
Fried okra, yeah.
Okra Winfrey. So yeah, so there's our first night in Houston. Tomorrow oh yeah, are there any other Houstons?
I was just going to say Texas.
All right. So, hello from Texas. Make sure to give us a thumb up. We're good.
A big
Subscribe
Texas
if you-
thumb up.
Big Texas thumb up, I reckon. And subscribe if you haven't already. And share, cause sharing is caring. Say goodnight, Houston. Good Houston.